Hi and welcome to this new timeless reading. Let's take a look at what frequencies available for us to activate at this point in time. And it's going to be 3 cards. The first one is the frequency. The second one is what can we release in order to facilitate the integration. And the third card is advice on how to go about it. So let's take a look at the frequency. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. And what I'm getting is a superior level of protection. And what I'm getting is as if you've been doing really good work on yourself, let's say like shadow work, addressing and getting rid of your shadows and traumas. And this actually provides you, when the quotient is right, when you've done like a certain amount of work and you made enough space within and around you for an extra amount of higher self integration. So it's in other readings or with other creators, what I've heard is like you make room for more light, to integrate more light. I find it's a bit general. To me, I find it's with the higher self, what happens is that you download more of yourself. So the less trauma and shadow you hold at this point in time, the more room there is to be your actual self, and you don't feel scared or ashamed or like not good enough. Like all these things are actually shadows, because remember when you were a child, before the world like crushed you into shape, you did not have all of that. And it's not just a lack of self-awareness. I find in society what happens a lot is like pretending that it's a self-awareness, but it's just pretty much swallowing you into its shadow, so you're molded in such a way that you're easy to manipulate. It's very much what it feels like. And like personally, I've done a lot of work on being visible, like with what I'm doing right now. And I got to a point when I looked at it from all angles, I'm like, I actually really do not care. I really don't care. And like I don't judge people when I watch them either. Like I'm not like, oh my god, like they're crazy, or I don't care. Like, you know. And that actually made so much space to be more comfortable doing this, what I'm doing right now. So that's the best example I can give you. And yeah, there's like more of it available, more of yourself available for integration at this point in time. And that's always a really positive thing to see. Now let's see what can we release for this to anchor properly. And we have the Page of Swords, and it's hold beliefs and hold mindsets. And it's not too heavy. It's just like what I told you about when let's say I'd be like shy presenting information through video and like seeing my face and hearing my voice and things like that. Like it's not the end of the world. It's not like life-threatening. Like you can actually really get over yourself, pretty much. You get over it. And it's really kind of like, it feels like surface level almost, like energy that's ready to leave anyways, you know. So if you are struggling with some blockages and like it's in the way of you sharing with the world or accomplishing more or being like more present in your own life experience, like take a step back and take a minute to really be aware of it and analyze it from all angles and just get over yourself, like make sense out of it. Like it really is a good time. It feels like it's really a good time and energy context right now for this to shift effortlessly almost. So yeah, and now let's see what advice we have concerning this frequency. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, and what I'm getting is when doing this work, releasing the beliefs, it's pretty much opening you up to access more of your own inherent worth. As you clear this energy, the old mindsets and beliefs, you actually, literally, pentacles, like you download, there's like pretty much a channel here that you download more of yourself, and you become aware of what you actually are capable of accomplishing, which you might have forgot when you got caught up in those ways of looking at yourself, unfortunately. And it's not all your fault, for sure, because if you'd be like a creature living in nature alone in the woods, those like restricting mindsets would probably not even exist in your experience. So a large part of why it came to this, in your experience and feeling discomfort from all those thoughts is your environment and society and the people maybe you've been around and the pressure you put on yourself when looking too much at the external. And and what I'm presenting right now is very internal, like all the frequencies I read and present to you to make available. It's an internal experience first, like you activate anchor and then it plays out in your reality. So I hope this resonated.